Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Conversations with Jindo. Welcome back to my podcast. Here you come to have fun conversations with me beyond reasoning. I say beyond reasoning because the conversations we're having here is just expressing our thoughts as well as they come. We don't reason things, we don't believe things, we don't define things in a limited way by just giving them what we think, our perspective on them. We just see them the way they are and we flow. Welcome to today's episode. I don't know if this will be the first or second episode. I did my first one last week, and yes, this is me turning up today because I feel like it. And I'm just gonna talk about the essence of flowing with your day, the essence of just going with how your day is unfolding without having to control it, without having to set boundaries, without having to set plans. It's good to plan your day, it's good to know what you have to do for the day, but at the same time be flexible to to flow with whatever is unfolding because trust me, you cannot plan your day. You don't know life. You don't know what that day could bring. Just be so ready, even with your plans. Be so ready that something comes up. Be so ready that you can flow with anything else that comes up without having to feel disappointed or without having to be knocked out. Just flow. Yeah, just the essence of flow, really not doing, just going with life. For me, I'm a very disciplined person, super disciplined. I say that because anything I set my mind on, anything I promise myself to do, I am fulfilling that. I have to do it because if I don't fulfill it, it makes me feel down and it makes me feel like I don't love myself as much as fulfilling any promise to myself, you know? So I am super disciplined and whatever I set my mind to doing on a particular day, I will do it. But at the same time, I only set plans when I wake up based on how my body is responding, based on how my body is feeling, because I like to get in tune with my body first thing in bed, like once I wake up, get in tune with my body and know what I'm feeling and know what how I can show up for today. Like today I woke up and unlike other days I wake up feeling excited, I wake up feeling ready for this morning. I woke up feeling sleepy and wanted to go back to bed, but I'm like, I don't want to miss my work outside this morning. Like my morning barefoot walking, I don't want to miss it because that shit is medicine. It is healing. Like the moment you step your foot on the ground early in the morning, it just brings you back to, you know, factory settings, if you get what I mean. I mean, it just grounds you. It's grounding. It just wakes you up and makes you feel like you're safe. There's this feeling of safety once you just take out your shoes early in the morning and walk in your garden. It's crazy. So I woke up today feeling lazy and wanted to go back to sleep, but it was already 6 a.m. and I didn't want to miss out. So that excitement and feelings of what I'm gonna get from that walk, from that experience made me got out of bed and walked out. And I went and I felt good. I felt awakened and I felt loved at the same time. I felt grateful for actually showing up for myself today and not listening to what it was that was having discouraged me. My body was ready, but my mind wasn't. But because my body has been pressed, always prep the night before. I make sure I work out. I make sure I do gentle yoga, relaxing, just to release whatever my body has absorbed through the day's activities. I make sure to work it out by doing gentle yoga, relaxing for bed. And then once I wake up the next morning, trust me, I'm feeling enlivened. I'm feeling ready for the day. I'm feeling like, oh my god, today is gonna be decent. So I did, and it actually turned out to be great. Actually turned out to be wonderful. And I started my morning feeling so good, so blissful, and ready for my podcast today. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll tell you something. I still did went back to sleep, but I did went back to sleep after I came back from my morning walk. I did my hour-long cardio yoga and took my shower. I basically just finished my morning and then head back to bed because I still needed to sleep. I woke up and then I decided to, okay, it was time to run my podcast. So I learned that actually my body wanted sleep, even though it was very rested and it was energized to whatever. I still needed to calm down my mind. My mind wanted to like just win, and I let it win because at the end of the day, you still have to do what you have to do to show up in the best way for yourself, and I did. And here I am on this podcast talking to you. And now on my podcast, we are talking about everything beyond mind, everything beyond reasoning. Trust me, if you ever have any ideas that you can walk through, then you come to my podcast, listening to me, or just asking me to talk about it, we just talk about it together. It's like seeing things the way they are, because in seeing things the way they are, you uncover so much about those things or so much about an idea you never know existed or actually you would be part of that said idea. So seeing things the way they are is allowing you to go to the depth of what that thing is and not a limited ideas from whatever perspective you might have about it. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. While I was working today, I was just about it. This thing, this thought I had while I was working today. I thought about it this idea. I thought that this air we breathe is abundant. The sun is abundant. So much that gives us life is abundant. And at the very core, who we are at the very core is love and life. So why in some cases love isn't abundant? Love is meant to be given freely, abundantly, and beyond what you can control. But why do we have to control who, what, and how we show up to others or how we give love? Think about it. Why do we have to do that? That's because, in my words, on my thoughts, I thought that we have so much going on in ourselves unconsciously. We don't know what's going on. That we have to define what love should be. Where love as a prayer call is infinitely abundant within us. So you don't have to decide whether to love somebody or not. You just have to love them for who they show up to be, who they turn out to be as humans, who they are in your life at that moment. When you hold love, just as anything you hold, it feels stuck with you. It becomes dormant and it deteriorates with you. When you hold it, the opposite begins to exist. Just as anything, just like holding money, when you hold money, it becomes useless. When you hold energy, it, it begins to think, it begins to feel stuck and haunt you back. So, and you can't hold your breath. If you hold it, it's as good as not breathing and nothing is happening. That's as much as you shouldn't hold love. You should give it freely. You should love yourself as much as wanting to love people so as to make the love multiply. And listen, I'm saying I feel lightly or might sound lightly, trust me, I don't take it for granted. I feel like the best way to show up for people is to show up for yourself. And showing up for yourself, loving yourself, you love people better and love multiplies within you. You are love, you are life. So the only way to see those things happen for you is to give it, to become it, to express it. Really, do not limit whatever you can do with love. No limit who should get your love and who shouldn't, who should feel kindness from you and who shouldn't. Just give it to whoever is in front of you in the way you should, in the way that is unfolding for you. Yeah. If you like my content or you want me to create more every day, whether you want it or not, I'm gonna create it. But if you like this content and you really think it's gonna help someone else and really make me meet somebody, kindly share to them, like it, and subscribe for more to see more. Okay. So the conversation with Jindo is where that this is where you come and suspend whatever you think you know and just know right now based on what is unfolding. We go beyond reasoning here. This is where we go beyond reasoning and just talk about things from greater perspective. Greater perspective is actually an untamed perspective, like an untamed thought, something that is beyond distortion. Here we are beyond distortion. We are raw and we are simple. We just see things as they happen, as they unfold. We show up in our best selves because that is who we are at a very core. So thank you for listening to me today. I just decided to come here and express myself in the best way possible. And trust me, I just don't wanna come here and try to plan my speeches and try. I just wanna say things that I feel good saying. I can say anything I wanna say based on myself, but at least I wanna say things that feel good to me, and I know that it's gonna attract people that feel the same way too. And thank you for listening to me talk, and feel free to reach out to me if you want me to say anything that probably you've had in your mind to be understood. Let's talk about it in the simplest way possible and just understand what it's trying to teach us. Together, have a good day, and I hope you enjoy your life as it happens, as it unfolds. It's so beautiful. It's so meaningful. Try to live it in the best way possible. Cheers.